Hello guys, this is Gonic Studios, and today I'm going to be tearing down a microwave. Do not try this at home unless you're a professional. I am not a professional, but everything is completely discharged. The capacitor, everything's safe to tear apart. So, if you're not a trained professional or you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. I've always wondered how they work. Like, I've never torn apart one ever. And this one actually has a brushless fan that for the vents and stuff, and it's also got another fan right here which is not brushless, but I just think this little brushless motor here is actually pretty cool. I'm actually going to start by taking out this brushless motor. Oh, not the motor, but just the little plug. Ew, it feels really dirty. I'm going to unscrew this little light bulb here. This light bulb actually still works, so I might actually use it. Cute little light bulb. And then now the light just leads down into there, which is actually right in here. It's actually very dirty in here, but it leads right up there. Probably can't see, but it kind of just somewhat lights it up in there. Gonna grab a screw gun, and I'm going to unscrew these. By the way, this is a Maytag microwave. Okay, that just came off. Now, do I need to screw this one? The heck is this thing? Yeah, it's dirty, whatever it is. More screws down there. Yes, hard to get to. I think just came off. That was kind of fun. And then, by the way, this is top of the lamp cover for this little light bulb here. And then these are, oh, that scared me for a minute. I felt a buzz or something. By the way, I freaking hate bugs. I hate any flying bug. Like, because I got stung by a bee years ago. Oh, check that out. See some electronics in there. This is what controls everything. This down here is the capacitor you do not want to mess with. But it's completely discharged, so it's completely safe. So, I'm going to mess with that later. Let's see what else there is. Oh, look. Another screw. It's probably a grounding screw. Alright. There's the wire. More screws, except these are star screws or whatever they're called. Alright. Let's take this off. It's kind of hard to bend down to get to everything. Okay, I made the whole thing. I flipped the whole thing over to make it easier so I can get to everything now. So now, it'll be a lot more easier. Down here, there's actually a little motor, which this is actually what spins the plate in there. Which that would be actually cool to build with. I don't know how many volts it needs, but this is the magnetron. This is the powerful capacitor. This is another fan motor. So yeah, a lot of fun stuff. I'm going to take the screw out where the capacitor is to get this. I think it's a resistor or diode. Okay. Let me get this capacitor out. I was thinking I could do this later, because it's so easy to get out, why not just get it out now? Get it over with. There it is. So, I'll take this thing out, the magnetron. Right? I think this is a little heat sensor. Yeah, it's a little heat sensor or a heater or something. I think it's a temperature sensor. Well, I think it's bolted in there. I'm gonna have to get the. I'm gonna have to use star screws to get that out. So let me get a star screw bit. All right. Switch to a star screw bit. Might not even fit. I want to see if it fits. Okay. Oh, it fits. Man, hard to get to. How am I gonna get to that? Let me actually go over here. Kneel down on this carpet here and get to it. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now I can get to it. Man. Let's just knock this thing out of here. So, it's out of the way. By the way, I'm not keeping any of this parts really, so I don't care if I break things. Completely broken. Yeah. Get that out of the way. Now I can get to it. Trying to get this whole thing out of the way. There we go. By the way, this screw gun battery is very dead, so it might not last the whole time. Might have to switch to the Makita one. I have a Makita one. Let's see. Ground wire. Oh, that's a Phillips. Are there any more star screws? Let's see. There's one. In there. Okay. Can't get to it. Man, it's too tight. Yeah, I'm gonna switch two different screw guns. Got the Makita. This thing is brushless, so it has a lot more power. It's work way better. I think it's out. Yeah, it's out. See if this thing comes out now. Not quite. It doesn't come out quite yet. Is there any more screws? No screws. I'm gonna go to Phillips. There's more Phillips than star screw. Got my Phillips bit. Switch it out. This will work better. Now, get this one. Wait, out. Okay. Calm down there. Oh, sorry, I didn't show that, but I had to push on it to get to it. Any more screws? Yeah, that's probably a ton more. Yeah, there's one here on this thing. I think it's capacitor. I really don't know much about electronics. I mean, I do actually a lot, but not an extreme amount. Right, that thing's out. Just flop it around. What about this? Okay, that's it with a screw. Taking all this stuff out. No idea what any of this is. Like, this thing makes no sense to me. You guys can tell me what this is if you guys know. What else is there? Okay, there's a screw all the way back there. Corner. Okay. Then there's a screw right there. This thing's getting loose. Probably means I'm getting every screw. Okay, couldn't get that one yet. Let me flip this thing over to this side. And you can look at the magnetron better now. You can see all the little lines. And then none left there. None. Right? When's this back gonna come off? It's like, gotta be screw, but it must be tightened in somehow. Like bolted on from the back. Let's see. Okay, I found the last screw. So, I found the last screw for this magnetron, so I'm switching back to the star screw. It's right here. Haha, there we go. It's out. Check it out. That's the magnetron. That's the thing that creates the radiation that cooks your food. Put that there. Flipping it over again. This time, go to the opposite side so I can get some more screws out. Get this body shell off. See, this is the back of it. There's these things all around here, these things, and they're I forget what they're called, but it keeps the metal mounted to another piece of metal or plastic. So it's gonna be really hard to get off. So that'll be tricky. But this side, I'm gonna give it a try. I don't think there's anything on this side though. That might not be too exciting. Yeah. Hold on a second. Alright, here we go. So, I don't see any screws. That's not good. Ooh, there's I don't know what this thing is. I've never seen this in my life. Looks like some kind of, sensor. Radiation sensor. That's cool, though. Gotta figure out what that thing is. Alright, I flipped it to its front. Found one screw there. That's good. Need the final screws so I can get the stuff out. These screws come out so easily for some reason. And I should disconnect some of these wires. But keep taking these out. So many ground wires. Okay, time to disconnect some wires. Don't need this glove anymore. Now I got my hands free. Make it easier. Man, hold on. Oh, I see. There we go. A weird type of clip. These don't want to come off for some reason. I might use pliers. Hold on a minute. I don't know what these are. I think they're relays, some of them. This one's definitely a relay, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Every wire is out. Now it's just the board. This is what is the brain of the whole thing that tells it what to do. See a motor right there. That's the coil to a motor. So I'm gonna disconnect these. This actually be great for building with. So I'm gonna figure out how to get this motor out. There's screws in the bottom. Oh yes, there are. Cool. Let me flip this thing over. Hold on a sec. This is the one side I did not check for screws. Oh, a lot of stuff came out. That's fun. Disconnecting the wires. Actually, leave those on there for now because I'm actually going to cut the wires so I have some wires to sat around to when I build something. So I'm going to get some wire cutters. This is one of my favorite cutting tools. I use it for wires and all sorts of stuff. Trying to get these zip ties off. Let's see. Let me try to get this. Okay, I just cut some wires. Probably don't need them. Okay, so this little thin wire, this little thin black wire. Cut these off, I don't need these. Let's see. This blue wire right here goes to the motor. I'm gonna cut this little tie here. All right. Another zip tie. So many zip ties. It's called cable management. They did a good job of cable management. All right. One wire down. 2 more to go. Let's see, there's one more. This one goes to this. Cut these. Cut all these. Aha! Got it. There's the motor. Whew, that was a lot of work. Man, there are wires everywhere. It's hard to get to stuff. Always wires in the way. So I'm gonna cut some stuff out I don't need. Let me get some more cutters. Let me get cutters. Let me cut them. Let's see. These wires can all go. All these wires can go. These wires can go all the way. I don't know what these go to. I'll figure that out in a minute. There's 2 switches here, which is nice. I'm gonna get these switches out. I'm gonna get these out. Let's see. Can you grab them? That worked. Okay, that's one switch. Let's see. It does. Oh, it's awesome. It's a little switch. Works great. See? Yeah, the switch is back. It's very hard to do because it has such a strong spring. Put that over there from a save pile. Get the second one out. Okay. It's cool that works. And then this wire, still want to know where that goes to. These wires, because used for other projects, I guess. By the way, this channel, I don't have much videos on it yet, but this channel is gonna be my main channel, and my Facebook view channels kind of go to like sleepy time, I guess. Not gonna use it for a bit. I mean, every now and then, if I have a tech product, I will, because I don't have the money to get tech products. This channel is gonna be about it's gonna be like builds, challenges, popular things on YouTube, kind of stuff. I thought you guys would think this is interesting, tearing down a microwave. Some of you guys out there. Very fun watching teardown videos. So this is a good teardown video, so you guys can see everything. So I don't know how everything works, so if you wonder how everything works, it's not for me. Let's see. Well, this is the wave guide. See? This is the wave guide here, and it comes through there. Put it off. So I'm gonna figure out where this little wire goes. I'm not sure where it goes. Let's figure it out. Let's get my phone on my tripod so you guys can see. Let's see where it goes. It goes down here and goes somewhere. I don't know where it goes. Let's see if I look down there. Where does it go? Like, I think it's this thing right here. That sensor thing or something. I think that's what this is. Let's check it out. Let me take this wire out first. Yep, it is. It's connected. See? Check this out. See? Watch. I pull the wire that I want, this one here. Watch. I'm going to pull the one at the bottom. See it moving? So, it's going to be hard to get out. And I'm going to have to figure out a way. So, let me try just pulling it out. Really curious what this is. Going down. Going down to the abyss. That's really hard to get out. Man, how am I gonna get that out? Let me just pause the camera and get it out. Got it out. I gotta figure out what this thing is. I have no clue what this is. It's like a little sensor of some sort. It's weird. I've never seen that in a microwave. I've torn apart one microwave and it didn't have this. This is probably like a new microwave. This is a 5-year-old microwave. I don't know what that is. I got the thing out to get a close look at it, and I have no clue what it is. What? 76 on the back. Got a braided cable. Looks like it has 2 sensors in it. If you look up close, there's 2 little circles in there. It's just bizarre. Alright, it's time to get this giant brushless motor out. Now that I got all the screws out, time to get it out. So, have some fun trying to figure out how to get this out. Oh, that's funny. This one's black and this one's white. Black and white. What's that down there? It's cool, it's like I'm mining. on destroying this thing. I don't want to break the motor, but I did break this, but I'm not going to need these because I'm going to use it for some other project. That's so fun. There it is. Now let's do two screws for the motor. What's this made out of? Whoa. This whole thing just comes out. Huh. Interesting. Ugh. It's so cold out right now. Ugh, man, he does not want to mess around. Wow, look at that. Whole thing just comes up. I want it to stay up. Won't stay up though. Oh, I see why. Huh. One tiny little screws keeping it in. That's funny. One tiny little screw. Let's keep it in the whole thing. Now it's free. Pull the wires. I'm stopping it. So I'm gonna. And now. Haha. Haha, there it is. Got the little bulb out. This bulb I already got out earlier, but I got like the base of it out. I've been destroying this thing for so long. Trying to get to just the motor. I don't want to get to it. Besides breaking it. Let me see. Wait a minute. Can I just... Wait a minute. Where is my hammer? My crowbar. Where the hell my crowbar? I think I break this. Will allow me to get to it. And then if I break this, oh, actually I'm trying to pry. I think the motor is pretty jammed in there. Man, this thing's difficult. Finally, I got this thing off. I'm gonna try to get the other one off. It'll just slide right out. Look at that. It's out. Just gotta pull it out. Oh my gosh. That was so much work. Oh, wait. Try to grab it. Look at that thing. Wow. That was so flippin' hard to take apart. Gosh. I completely tore apart the entire microwave. Every part has been dismantled. Everything's gone. This thing is good. This magnetron's good. Capacitor, motors, all sorts of that are all good. And I can deal with all that. This is gonna go in the trash. But that was so hard. Most of it was fun, except for trying to get the stupid motor out. It was not fun because it was so hard to smash the dang thing out. Hope you enjoyed this microwave teardown video. It wasn't really a teardown. I mean, it was, but I completely destroyed it, so I can't put it back together. So this is just kind of like a breakdown of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I've got more videos coming out soon. And this is Gonix signing off. Magnetron Motors. Compositor. Eat. What the heck? My Megatron! Rope. Ah, damn!